Good afternoon. I'm Larry Rosen from the Ajax Public Library. Welcome to a virtual Tween Tech Club. And when life gives you lemons, what do? We're going to find out today. Let's see, I think we have someone already joining us, so that's great. I'm going to admit and welcome everyone to this Tween Tech Club. And welcome back. Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
It's nice to see you again.
This is the virtual Tween Tech Club, right?
Tween Tech Club, absolutely. We're going to start in about 5 minutes. And so get ready. I am expecting a few more. How's your day been going so far?
Good.
This is what we're going to be talking about today. Do you have any available?
Yeah.
I'm just, you don't need to. It's just because if you want to try the experiment later on, you would need about 4 of these lemons. But for now, we're just going to talk and I'm going to explain, and I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration of how it works. And we've got all the instructions, so you don't have to memorize anything, just like in the virtual idea lab. So we've still got about 2 minutes to go. Somebody is about to join us, which is really good.
Go to starting.
Welcome. Hello. You just need to unmute your microphone and your video as well. There should be a video link that you can use to let us see and hear you. Oh, I think they will be back. It's not easy the first time, right? I hope they come back. So, are you able to see me still?
Yes, I can see you and hear you.
Thank you. Okay. I am hoping the others will. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Try this again. Hello. Oh, they're connecting to the audio. Yeah, this is good. Welcome. Hey, 3. It's nice to see you on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Welcome to Virtual Tween Tech. It's good to see you. My name is Larry. Oh, look at that. You've got some lemon. That's all right. We're not going to eat them, right? And no, this is good. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to chat a little bit first, and then I'm going to show you how to do the experiment, but you may not have all the ingredients with you. So I'm just going to show you quickly how it works, and then you'll be able to do it after the demonstration at your own pace. Okay, so there won't be a rush. Okay, maybe you do have everything, but I'll show you all the things that you need, and we've also got a PDF that you can download that has all the instructions so you can do it later. Is that a deal? All right. Okay, so let me just bring up the screen. We may get one other person, and that's okay. Can you still see me, everybody?
Yes, I can still see it.
Okay, and I just want to double check that everybody can see me. Hi, what's your name? 8300? Can you still see me?
Okay.
My name is Angela, this is Joyce, and this is Zoe.
Nice to meet you. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you could still see me. And so I'm going to share my screen. And if you could just tell me that you can still see my screen.
I can still see.
You can still see?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So I just want to let you know this event is being recorded so that you can watch it later on whenever you have a chance, okay? You can watch it at your own pace and go slow or fast, it doesn't matter, because some people cannot be here while I'm doing it live. So that's why I'm recording it, okay? So thanks again for coming. My name is Larry, and from the Ajax Public Library, glad that you're here with us today. We're doing lemon batteries, lemon electricity. And these are the things that you would need in order to do this little experiment that I'm going to do. You may not have these things handy, but that's okay because you'll be able to do it later on. You can get all these things, a lot of things you can get at the hardware store. And I will go over these supplies more in detail when I'm actually doing the experiment. Okay, so some Zoom tips. While I'm doing the experiment, you can either use gallery view or speaker view. And it's the little button at the top right corner. And if you're in gallery view, that means you can see everybody in the, right now you can't do this because I'm sharing a screen. But once I stop sharing, if you choose gallery view, that means you can see everybody. And if you choose speaker view, then you're only looking at the person who's doing the speaking. Okay? Okay, and let's go now to, oh yes, for those who are doing the summer reading club, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be giving you a secret code that you will be able to use to get some points. Okay, for the summer reading club. All right, so let's learn a little bit more about lemon batteries or lemon electricity. So all of a sudden, what happens if you don't have any electricity? What would you do? Let's stop to think about this for a moment because a lot of things run on electricity, right? In your house, your phone, your vacuum, refrigerator, air conditioning, your computer. The list is endless. Every one of those items need electricity. And that's what we're talking about here today is how do we make electricity? And what if there was no electricity? Is there something around your house that you could use to make electricity in the form of a battery? And a battery, that's just a container that stores chemical energy, and that chemical energy turns into electricity. So you can do things like light a light bulb. So there's a chemical reaction in the battery that generates the electricity. And the battery has a, this is actually going to be the battery. It has a copper electrode, which could be the penny that we will be using to put in our lemon. And the other thing it uses is zinc, which will be a galvanized nail that we also put in our lemon. So the lemon itself really doesn't produce battery. We have to add a few things to the lemon in order to make it produce enough power to light up a light bulb. Okay, that's what we're doing. And so once you connect these two things, the penny and the nail, once you connect it with the copper wire, you have electricity. The zinc and the copper are called electrodes, and the juice that's inside the lemon, that's called an electrolyte. And you don't have to memorize this, okay? I'm just bringing it up. This procedure was developed way long time ago by Luigi Galvani and Alessandro Volta. Galvani was the first person to stumble across electrochemistry, and Volta was the first person to understand what Galvani had discovered and put it to use by creating the first battery. So we're going to make electricity with lemons, but what could we use? Is there another type of fruit or that we could use instead of lemons? What do you think?
Oranges?
Oranges. Oranges. Let's see if that's on the list. That's a good choice, but oh, you are so smart. Yes, that is correct. There's two more things that that might be good.
Lime?
Lime? Maybe. Angela, what do you think? Any ideas on what might?
Apple.
An apple? Good choice. Let's see if it's on our list. Oh, grapefruits. That's another good one. And potatoes. Have you ever made electricity from a potato, or did you just eat them, right?
Apple. Not a fruit.
Do you think I should have used a potato instead of a lemon? Well, you see, this is the great thing, because after I show you how to do this, when you could try it with a potato and see if it works, or an apple, as you said, or any other fruit. But these are the three big ones. These are the three big ones that. So here again are the supplies: 4 lemons, an LED light. Now, these are the same kind of lights that you see in store, those mini candles, and they kind of look like this. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to see, but you get them from those store candles, and I'm going to show you how to take it out of the store candle. We also use copper wire. And this is all, you can get this from the hardware store. Galvanized nails. Now, these are special nails because they have zinc on them. You need zinc in order for this to work, because the zinc and the copper with the lemon, that's what makes it work. Now, you also need 4 pennies, and you want older pennies that were made before 1982. The year is on each penny. So try to find one that's like really older than 82, because that's coated with the copper that they really need in order to make it work. And a pair of pliers to cut the wire. Are you ready to try this? Okay. Oh, that looks yummy. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to bring up my little thing here so that you can see what I'm doing. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take each lemon and we're just going to roll it. And the reason we're going to roll it is because do you know why we have to roll it? Do you have any idea why we're doing this? It's because the juice has to be the juice in the lemon has to be kind of activated because it's probably been sitting there. So we just do this a little bit, and we do this for all four. All four. Try not to eat the lemons. Oh, it smells good, eh? Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we've got our 4 lemons. Okay, now the next thing we have to do we have to put the nails into the lemon. Okay, and the nails, these galvanized nails, these nails, and it has to say zinc on it in order for it to, and it looks like this. You might find something that looks a little different. Oh, you already got it. Oh, okay, all right. Now, it could look a little bit different as long as it's got zinc. It should work. It should work. And keep in mind, the first time I did this, it didn't work. Okay, so if it doesn't work, don't give up. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one of these in each lemon. Okay, and we're going to maybe put a little slit, and you can do this with maybe a pair of scissors or something, but be very careful when you're cutting into the lemon, okay? You don't want to hurt yourself, okay? So I am just going to put a little cut in the lemon, and I'm going to put one in each lemon. And so there's 2. It's squirting all over the place. And so I've got 3, and now I have to do one more. And here's the 4th. Oh, this is a strong one. Okay. How are we doing so far? Looking good. Looking good. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. So the next thing we have to do is we have to take this this copper wire, and we have to cut it into 4 lengths of this length. Do you see how long that is? It's about 6 inches, maybe? No, 3 inches. And you're going to make 4 of these. And you cut it with anything that like the pliers has a cutter thing, or whatever you have that's able to cut copper wire, and you're going to make 4 of these, okay? Because this is what we're going to attach to each lemon. I got stuck. Okay. So you just take, I'd say about maybe that much, and you just cut. Do you have something to cut your the wire? Yeah. Excellent, excellent. And you're going to do that until you have 4 separate pieces. And once you've done that, you're going to take one of your pennies and you're going to wrap it around the end so that it looks like this. You're going to wrap the end right around the penny. And you're going to do that with each of your 4 wires. Oh, I better do it myself. I was just checking to make sure no one was in the waiting room. Okay, so I've got 1 here, and I'm going to do the other 3. So that you got 4 wires and 4 pennies sticking. And what you're going to do after you have, with each one of these, what you're going to do is you're going to make a little slit on each lemon, but away from the nail, and make another little cut. And then you're going to put it in so that the penny is inside. The penny is inside, and it can't be just the penny. It has to be the penny and the wire. So you have to make a big enough cut so that both the penny and the wire go into the lemon. And I'll show you as soon as I get one in. Sometimes it's not as easy. You kind of have to make a big enough cut so that and you'll do this for each lemon. So I am going to make my second cut. And take your time, don't rush. Yeah, let's see that. You got both of them in? Excellent, excellent. The penny is much more difficult than the nail to get in, right? See, this is how it's looking. Everything okay, Soam? Okay, here's the third one going in. Oh, the cut wasn't big enough. You have to remember, you have to have both the penny and the wire inside, just kind of sticking out just a little bit like that. Yeah. I think you got it. Let's do one more here. Where's my other penny? There we go. Okay. Okay, are you still with us, Soam? Just want to make sure everybody's okay. Okay.
We're all finished.
You don't have to have the video on if you don't want to. I just wanted to make sure that you're still connected.
We're all finished. Yeah.
Wow, this is great. Okay, so
Faster than you.
you did it faster than me. Okay. That's okay. We're not in a race, right? We don't have to do it fast. We just have to make sure that it's good. So you're doing really good. And so the next thing that we have to do is we have to connect our lemons. So you're not going to connect this to this, right? You're going to connect this to a different lemon, and you're going to connect it to the nail of another lemon. So this will go to, you're going to connect it to this lemon, and you're just going to wrap it around. So connect it to a different lemon, not the same lemon. See how it's, let me show you. You see how this is? Yeah. And then do the same thing with the other lemon. Just make sure it's a different lemon each time. From the penny to the nail. Yeah. From the penny to the nail. Take your time. That's all right. And remember, sometimes it doesn't work the first time. You just try again. Everybody's doing really good. We are almost done, but there's one more really important thing, okay? Because why are we doing this? What is the reason? What is the reason why we're doing this?
Because to make electric.
Exactly. We want to make an electric, but there's nothing electric here, so we have to get our bulb. Okay. So what we do is inside of you already have one. Now, can I take a look at the bottom of that? Because that might.
In the bottom.
I'm not sure if that's gonna. Okay. That I don't know. You can experiment and see if that particular one works. But the one that we are using here today is one that's from it's an LED light that you can get from these little dollar store candles. And what I did was I opened up the candle, and the light was inside the candle. So I know it works with this, but I don't know if it works with the other. So, but you can test it. If it doesn't work, then all you'd have to do is get one of these little dollar store candles and then take it apart. And inside you're going to see this little light. And that's what we're going to use That's what we're going to use to connect. And what you do is you connect the wire to the galvanized nail with these. See, this little LED has two little legs on it. And one of the legs goes to the wire and one of the legs goes to the nail. Now it still might work. Your bulb still might work. We don't know. And also, I also need to tell you that the light that this produces, it's not as bright. Okay, it's not going to be as bright as a normal light. Okay. Now, this final part where I connect this to here, I cannot show you because it's too bright. What you would do is you would take this into a very dark room and see if the light comes on. But this is what you're going to see when you do it. I'm going to show you right now what it's supposed to look like. Give me 1 second here. Okay, hold on. Can everybody see this picture? Can everybody? Okay, thanks. So this is what we've done so far. All right, now here's a picture of the little light that we're going to attach to that. And because it's so bright in here, I cannot show you what it's going to look like, but I have a picture of what it's supposed to look like when you take it into a dark room. And I don't know if you can see it, but the picture on the left, the light is out. The picture on the right, that is electricity. I know it's hard to see, and it's not a lot of light because you're only using 4 lemons. If you use more lemons, you will get more brighter light. Okay, but that is what you would see if it's connected properly. And what you do is you connect, again, what you're doing is you're connecting one end to the copper wire and the other end to the galvanized zinc nail. And that's the light that you'll see. Okay, so you get to test it, all right? And I really hope it works. And I hope once it's working, you film it and let us know on social media that it worked. You might have to do it a few times to see if it worked. And I also have, let me just get this back for you. For those who are doing the summer reading club, the word is shelf, okay? With a capital S. Shelf is the is the summer reading club code as a thank you for joining us here today on the virtual Tween Tech Club. So I'm really curious to see if your bulb will work. Okay, I don't know, but as soon as you find out, please put it on social media, on Ajax Public Library website. We'd love to see. You might have to get, if it doesn't work, then you'll have to get the candle, the dollar store candle, and just take one of these out. You see any light yet? Okay, keep trying. I hope it works, but if not, then just get a dollar store candle. It will work. And what you'll see, I'll show you one more time, just so that you'll know what you're looking for. When it's working, you will see that light. And that means, when you see that light, that means you've produced electricity all by yourself, just using lemons. Because that's the recipe. You won't be able to see it in the light. You'll have to take it into a dark room because it's not a bright light. Okay, so that's the experiment today. And I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you again for coming. And we hope to see you next time. We're doing Virtual Idea Lab every Wednesday evening. And we will see you again soon. Have a great rest of the weekend. Take care. Bye-bye. Keep trying. I know you'll do it.